Greetings, everyone. This is LiminalityCarb, and today we are back with more Phoenotopia Awakening. Gale took a little bit of a nap since our last episode. Admittedly, this is what happens when you restart a save file. Gale is just, taking a nap where you ended up finishing. So, let's wake Gale up. And before we head on out, we're going to eat this pumpkin muffin so I've got full health. Re-equip our slingshot, and let's head on over to... Did we go through this door? Yes, I think we did. Did we? I need to... Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yeah, it wasn't even that long ago for me, and I've already forgotten. Anyway, let's insert these pearl stones. And we have gone through. And there's a save point right here. And ignore that weird bubbling noise. Look, it just rained. Oh, little slime. But not just a little slime. We have our first boss here. Which, when he does that little jiggle, you want to be away from him. As a note, as you can see right here, me just running into him does not hurt me. It's only when he does one of those motions, like that right there, that hurts. Also, these little slimes can hurt you. And that whip can hurt you. Basically, this is just getting you used to being able to pay attention to what the enemy does. But that bar at the bottom is his health bar. Gotta regain some health of our... Oh, or not health, but stamina. And just go in for a bunch of whacks! Just don't be too far into him because he will do that. And him shooting the little slimes can also hurt you. Well, I was trying to jump away from it. Also, enjoy... Oh! Let's equip the fruit jam, because it is something fast to drink. So yeah, with the way I'm doing this combat, I can't easily just spam items. I actually have to get to a safe point or have it be a fast-eating item. But with that, we have taken down our first boss. That whip attack, I failed to dodge it, but he does have a tail. If you're paying enough attention, you can just jump right as he does it to dodge it. And we have found a mysterious golem head. This must be Alex's sought-after shooting star. Where could it have come from? Best to bring it back to Alex. But before we bring it back to him, let's see what's over this way. One thing that's right here is a very hidden place to put the pearl stone. There's another one up there. And... Here! Would help if I hit the right button. This is how we get up to here. Just be careful that you don't overshoot. But basically, we need 2 more pearl stones to get farther to the right. Unfortunately, there's nothing else we can do in this temple right now, so we'll need to come back once we have... Honestly, it's once we can deal with all the rubble and that damaged wall. Those hide the last 2 pearl stones that we need to acquire. But for now, we got Alex's golem head. So now, we just head on out. And also get ourselves some more mystery meat. Mystery meat! Mystery meat is honestly one of the staples I end up using for in-between combat heals. Eventually, I'll probably use it for combat healing as well. I just was in a panic when I got super low. And hey, they built a bridge. There, not bad for a couple of kids. Now that we've completed the bridge, we can finally go home. Did you totally forget why we're here? Gale's back. Also, what was that? Remember when they said they'd even welcome aliens? They got their wish! Suddenly aliens! Holy ship! That was a spaceship, wasn't it? That light appeared right over the village. We should rush back. Wait up! Yep. So, we have aliens now. To be fair, as they mentioned, this is a post-apocalyptic world, whereas previously they had a ton of technology. So aliens isn't really all that far-fetched. Let's just, save, and one more thing, actually, that I'm going to want to do. Let's... I should... Yeah. I'm being indecisive. Let's just eat this twice cooked. Because I'm going to want to get some more berries for a reason coming up. Later, if you don't have any, I would recommend getting a few. There's going to be someone in an area coming up that will buy berries from you. And you're going to need a decent bit of money in not too long off. And these berries are a simple, you could, well, if you destroy them properly, a simple way to have some money on hand. Unfortunately, I destroyed that one, so I might be out of luck. Yeah. Yeah, I might be out of luck because I think all the others I destroyed on my way up there. Yep. Oh, also, one other thing I'm going to show off quickly. Let's save, and, before... Gail, sorry for running off earlier. Alex told us to wait for you. He took everyone else to scout out the village. We should hurry back as well. Wait a minute. So, once you talk to them, or once you accept, you'll go back to the village. But, I want to show one quick thing. Let's exit to... title, restart, and also, one thing with this start menu, it shows you your current money count and the percentage of heart crystals, energy crystals, and moonstones you have acquired. So that's kind of nice. But also, we come on back, wake on up, and they were supposed to give me some there we go. Gail, this is no time to be napping. Alex told us to wait for you. I just wanted to show that. They do actually make note if you, exited right there. But, let's go. We are now back at the village. If we try to leave... I should make sure everyone is alright. That is one of the few actual lines of dialogue that I think Gail herself has. Everything else, I think, is largely just her thinking. It's dark and scary. Let's split up to cover more ground. Good idea. Well, they're splitting up to cover more ground. I'm going to take a look in here. Because there was this switch we couldn't hit before. But, with our slingshot, we now can get it. And up here... we have a picture, and more importantly, our third heart rupee. Unfortunately, there's nothing else in here right now. It's just a lab. Because even in here, nothing yet. There'll be something later, but nothing yet. So it's time for us to go and explore the village. Because, you notice, we seem to be missing people. No one in the houses. Hello? Is there really no one here? This is a bad dream, right, Gail? There's nobody here. Even the Pookie are gone. That's so... cool! It just said he saw a spaceship? I forgot I need to talk to the other girl again. I can't believe I missed such an awesome sight. Gale, you're the oldest one now. What should we do? Poor Felix. I don't think he understands the gravity of the situation. The village is so quiet. It's spooky. Yeah, alien abductions will do that. We're not going into the orphanage yet, but... Cheer up, Ella. It's going to be fine. Everybody will come back, I think. There. At least I'm here with you. Yeah, Ella's not doing so well right now. My old man said one day I'd inherit this dojo. I didn't think the day would come so soon. I'm not worried for my old man. He's the toughest warrior alive. It's me I'm worried about. You know what? That's fair. Everyone who was in the village when those flashes hit has disappeared. I guess it was quite lucky for us to be in the forest. Or are we the unlucky ones? I saw it firsthand, and I still can't believe it. You think it was aliens? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was aliens. There's no one here. My whole family is gone. Is it true? Did a spaceship really take them away? I shouldn't be here. I should be with them. Hard to believe, but it really does look like everyone's gone. Clear that they've been abducted by that ship. I can only imagine for what nefarious purpose. I don't want to appear insensitive, but it's time to face the facts. We're the oldest two now, and everybody's depending on us. We should round everyone up. The kids will stay out all night if we don't. Yeah, let's go. Time to round everyone up. Okay, everyone's gathered inside. They're scared and confused. Kids will look to us for guidance. So let's put on a brave face. How can we reassure them? Everyone went No, I'd say tell them the truth. It's better than saying they went camping. Don't lie. The truth might be harsh, but would come out eventually. And they likely resent us if we lied when they do find out. You know, you're quite mature for your age. Like, there are times where you don't want to tell, but this is not one of those. Listen up, everyone. It's not easy to say this, but everyone who was in the village was abducted. We don't know where they were taken, or even why. While it's tempting to imagine the worst, let's remember that they're a capable group. They got the strongest martial arts master in Cadell. They got the smartest scientists I know in Rutia. And Kit can cook. He's right. We're the ones that are in bad shape. We're doomed! Help! Man, that was exhausting. Now that everyone has calmed down a bit, we can plan our next move. I already have a few ideas where we could start our search. It has to do with the star rock that fell today. Were you able to find it? So it's not a star rock, but a golem. Even better! We'd extract more information from it. No coincidence that this thing fell on the same day the ship appeared. They must be connected in some way. Too bad the golem's broken. Thanks! That scared me! If Rutia were here, she would have been able to fix it. And maybe it could give us some answers. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Even without Rutia, there should still be plenty of scientists in the big cities. A tide town lies just west of here. It's as good a place as any to start looking. So it's decided. you'll look for leads in the tie. And while you're gone, I'll watch over the village. I'll keep it in tip-top shape for when the villagers return. So, what do you think our real chances are? I mean, that spaceship. We probably look like bugs or bugs to something that huge. We have to try. Yeah, no matter how small the chance, we have to try. The way you say that really gives me hope. Thanks, Gale. If we persevere, surely something good will result. That's what Grandma Nana would say. Been a long night. Let's get some rest. Tomorrow is a new day. Mysterious Golem head. Repairing it may be your best lead to saving the villagers. I'll stay up for a little while longer. I'm just collecting my thoughts. You should sleep. You must be tired. You did great today. Me? Ah, shucks. I'm just faking it. I mean... Where's my room? Wow, you must be really beat. From here, it's the second door down the hallway. I do enjoy that right there. But before we head off to bed, let's talk to all the kids, see how they're doing. Perhaps I should take Kit's room? I think that's what he would have wanted. Okay, you're just saying that. Well, let's see how the girls in the dormitory are doing. Nah. Ella's finally sleeping. I've never seen her so upset. Ren will be staying with us for a while. We can't send her back to an empty house after all. I'm still awake. Can't sleep. What if that spaceship comes back? Sup? Yeah, the kids handling as best as, honestly, you could expect. Ernst? Grim about his old man? Hi there. Are you tucking us in? I used to tell Grandma Nana that I didn't need such a thing. Now I wouldn't mind it so much. So Lewis is awake. I'm going to head into Nana's room just to see if there's anything there. Nope, can't interact with the soup. But yeah, anything going on in Nana's room? I don't think there will be, but it's worth taking a look. Nope. I feel like that, like you can interact with that picture at some point, but I cannot remember when. Well, let's see if there's anything in Keith's room. Nope. Nothing in our brother's room, so let's head on to the save point. And a bed, comfortable enough to sleep in. Let's get some rest after this, very trying day, let's say. Wake on up. And head on out. And the music has changed to a much more somber tone. The world might be ending, and I have to study? Preposterous! I heard you were hanged to a tie. That's so cool! I wish I could go. I'd surf on the sand and build sandcastles. On second thought, that sounds too strenuous. Come on, everybody. You don't get to neglect your studies just because Nana isn't here. Now, who can tell me why the Perro crossed the road? Hi, Gale. I heard you were going to a far-off place. Please stay safe. I'm not going to cry anymore until everyone returns. I want to be brave, just like you. Also, okay, yes, I have an inventory slot open. The reason I want to check that is because some of them will give us items. No one in the boys' dormitory. I think that means everyone should be up. Let's just make sure. I keep on feeling like someone should be in Nana's room, but nope. Okay. well, let's head on out. Hey, Alex.
Hi, sleepyhead. I let you sleep in since I figured you would need it more. For now, I've assigned everyone a job. If everyone's busy, there's no time to be sad. Brandon Rita has scrounged together some supplies for you at the shop. Be sure to check in with them before you head out. Hey, what's up?
How is everyone?
We had some criers in the morning. The realization that everyone's gone is starting to sink in. But some of the older kids were surprisingly reliable. We'll keep the ship as steady as best we can. But I don't know how long it can last. What do the kids really need right now? Perhaps you'll find an answer somewhere on the way? If you do, send it over. We could use a morale boost.
So yeah, one of our things is just find anything that we can to help the kids out.
I was assigned to cooking duty. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Here, be my first victim. Customer. Well, isn't it just like what Grandma Nana used to make? She gave us a potato lunch.
Well, let's talk to you again.
Those abductors were so selfish. Did they have to take our perro as well? Being able to walk up to the coop and pet a fluffy perro is one of life's simple pleasures.
And we can cook some raw food, which we've got some raw food to cook. So let's cook this quickly. You will be seeing me cook a lot, and eventually I will try to just cut out when I cook, or do most of it off screen if I can help it. And there we go. Let's go and see if we can find everyone to talk to. You're on top of your dojo again.
Hi, Gail. I decided to watch over my dad's dojo while he's away. And of course, the best place to watch something is from high up. Don't let my young age fool you. I know everything my old man knows. Any questions?
So, he has two things that his old man wouldn't have told us about. Let's ask about new techniques.
Well, I'm not an expert on this one, but I can try to teach you. My old man calls it ukemi. When you're hit by someone really strong, you bounce around, right? Ukemi negates the bounce and gets you back on your feet more quickly. Supposedly, you perform it by pressing L2 right when you're about to crash. If you want to practice the timing, jump from a great height, like here, to the ground. Right before you land, press L2. If you roll, you got to time it down for ukemi. You land with a hard thud, and you still need practice.
That is the thing that can be very useful. Also, let's ask about other dojos.
Other dojos? You're not thinking of switching, are you? Ha! I'm just kidding. My dad recommends apprenticing at various dojos for a well-rounded fighting education. My big sister left to do exactly that, and then she never came back.
How are you doing?
Don't worry about me. Me strong like a lion! Thanks for letting me stay with you guys. It's fun having so many brothers and sisters.
Actually, you know what? Let's try this. Right. I need to actually hit the ground. That is what it looks like if you do it properly. Well, let's head on here.
Hi, Gail. We found some snacks for you to take on your journey. Take as much as you can carry.
Which, and I don't want to get rid of anything, but I'm probably going to have to get rid of something. Alright, well, we can't actually carry all that.
We spent all morning shuffling through the storeroom. There's way too much junk in there. We threw out half a dozen reptilian tails. Why would anyone even store such a thing? So this is what running a shop is like. It's actually kind of fun.
Now let me check something. Is it... Okay, yes. So, it'll always have those items each time you come in here. So it lets you just restock on them, thankfully. Well, we checked this side of the village. Time for us to race back. and check the east side of the village before we head on out. Because there should be some people over here. Yep, there we go. Some people tending the fields, like Lewis. I've been working on the potato patch all the livelong day. Hi, Gail. I heard you were setting out soon. Focus on what you have to do. I'll work hard too, so trust in us. And working in the fields is not fun at all. Alex tricked me. I think I get why adults are so tired come nightfall. This work stuff is tiring. Oh, you have no idea, kid. Anyone else? Nope. Alright, well, let's go ahead and save. It's time for us to exit the village and start making our way towards a tie. But before that, there's actually one other thing we can do. Up in this corner here, we're not going to deal with the red bat yet. We'll deal with the red bats later. They are basically stronger encounters. But up here, we have a bunch of pots. That is not what I want. We couldn't deal with this until we got the slingshot. But now, we can break these pots open and get ourselves some money. And this last silver one has a moonstone. Now, we can't actually jump over to where that moonstone is. However, if I was better at aiming, we can hit it. I'm just very bad at aiming, as you can tell. I am really bad at there we go. But we can hit it and knock it off the ledge, and now we have ourselves another moonstone. Thankfully, moonstones don't take up any inventory spots. They just sit over here on our quest item. So we currently have 3 in our possession. Oh yes, one other thing on this page. If you go to the left from the start, we get access to our badges. These are the achievements. So we need to acquire 5 heart rupees, then 20, then all 55. Catch fish. Strike foes with a quick swing of our bat 1,000 times. We're a fifth of the way there already. Hard hits. Strike foes with a powerful, just use charged. Overworld encounters. Sleep wherever it is possible to sleep. So there are a lot of different beds that we're going to need to sleep in. Read journals, energy gems. But yeah, a bunch of different things that we can do. The 2 that we're not going to get are 0 trial, beat the game with picking up 0 heart rupees and 0 energy gems, and having used 0 combat perks. So you have to be at 5 stars, like I am right now, and not collect any upgrades to get that one. And, where is the other one? Oh, 3 people who provide service. That's not the other one that I was looking for, though. Here we go. Here's the other one. Speedrunner. Reach the final save point in under 4 hours. That one I'm not going to be getting either. But let's hit the correct button. So if you notice, starting Arsenal, it's dangerous to go alone. Find your first weapon. If you actually want to get the achievements, if you're playing this on Steam or anything else, you actually have to open up that chest, or that present, and that will actually unlock the achievement for you in your Steam profile. But we got that moonstone. Also, while you're in the overworld, you can press the sprint button to go a little bit faster. But there are 2 more things to show around here. First of all, I want to get an encounter close to this field, because if we... Okay, bees... There is a special encounter I'm trying to find that I am failing miserably in... Oh, there he is! Okay. Failing miserably. There we go. You see that one glowing bee? I want to find it because it was an overworld moonstone encounter. Also, I took way more damage than I should have. Let's eat some toad legs. Okay. Also, bees. They won't hurt. They won't attack you, except for the first 3 in an overworld encounter, unless you attack them first. Also, down here is a Franway. This is a area that we cannot do anything with at this time. But if you want, you can come down here and have yourself a little fire if you want to cook anything while you're over in this area. Also, one last thing on this area before we head towards a tie. We have this mysterious area, which, very faint music, but nothing we can do here yet. But I wanted you to just be aware this is here, because significantly later in the game we will be dealing with that. Okay, you know what? Red Bat encounter will deal with you. But they are usually harder encounters for the current area. Sometimes it'll be stuff like you'll have to deal with a lot more enemies than normal. Other times it'll just be, honestly, this, which isn't all that bad. The other key thing, though, is the normal encounters will just sort of wander around. The bats will chase you down. But next time, we will be traveling down Sunflower Road on our way towards a tie. As always, thank you all very much for watching, and take care.